Hey guys, the January transfer window is open. Barcelona grapples with the Dinamo registration crisis amid financial turmoil. Real Madrid sets a strict budget for Alexander Arnold transfer as defensive reinforcements loan, and Griezmann's future at Atletico de Madrid hangs in the balance. Friends, let's start the new year with 1,000 likes on this video and 100 new subscriptions, so we'll deliver even more great content. And now, here's the latest football news. Manchester United are prepared to part ways with Joshua Zirkzee in January to help raise funds to sign Viktor Djokovic. The Swedish striker is likely to cost around £63 million. Arsenal haven't lost a Premier League game against London opposition since 2023. Gabriel Jesus has scored in 62 Premier League games, achieving 57 wins, 5 draws and 0 defeats, marking the most games scored in without suffering a single loss in Premier League history. Liverpool will soon present Trent Alexander-Arnold an offer to renew. After this, Real Madrid will present their offer to the player. Real Madrid will let Luka Modric decide what to do. If he wants to stay, he will renew. If he wants to leave or retire, they will let him go. No Premier League centre-back has a higher pass accuracy than William Saliba, 94.78% this season. Borussia Dortmund have registered an interest in taking PSG's Milan Skriniar. The defender would be open to the move. Mikel Arteta is prioritizing a new attacker in the January window. Kai Havertz has missed more games through colds and infections than injuries since joining Chelsea in 2020. Manchester United could face the prospect of players remaining on their current ridges in the event of relegation to the Championship, with the club not inserting relegation clauses. Gabriel Jesus has been awarded man of the match after his goal in Arsenal's 1-3 victory over Brentford. Chelsea are interested in acquiring Colombo Wani and are expected to formalize the transfer during the winter window. The Saudi League wants to sign Casemiro in January. The Brazilian is open to a move. Lionel Messi leads with 5 Ibero-American Footballer of the Year awards, followed by Vinicius Jr. with 3. La Minimal will recover in time for Spain's Super Cup matches. The club can't register Paul Victor in La Liga, so the 23-year-old won't play in Spain until summer. He can't go on loan either, as that requires registration with Barca, which he lacks. Real Madrid plans to initiate negotiations for an extension with Vinicius Jr. in the summer of 2025. The current contract runs until 2027. And Vinicius is entering these discussions at a peak moment in his career. Thomas Tuchel officially started work as England head coach on January 1, 2025. Ilkay Gundogan is linked with Galatasaray. His contract with Manchester City is expiring this summer, and he is considering his future. Barcelona sporting director Deco sees Liverpool's Luis Diaz as the missing piece. Thanks to a strong connection with his representatives, Diaz is eager to join Barcelona, as his father revealed his dream of playing for the club, while his entourage is frustrated with Liverpool's lack of contract improvements. Barcelona may face a loss exceeding £218 million after La Liga rejected their attempts to register Dani Olmo before the January deadline. This setback puts the Catalan club in a troubling financial position, as Olmo is currently classified as a free agent. Despite this, his agent Andy Barra confirmed to Fabrizio Romano that Olmo intends to stay at Barcelona and is not considering other options. However, unresolved issues could lead to significant financial consequences for the club. Should Olmo leave, Barcelona would still owe him £41 million in wages for the remainder of his contract, which extends to 2030. Additionally, they are obliged to pay RB Leipzig £47 million as part of the transfer agreement. The club would also miss out on a potential transfer fee, with Olmo's market value estimated at £53 million by Transfermarkt. The financial challenges continue, as Barcelona recently sold VIP boxes at Spotify Camp Nou for £87 million during ongoing renovations. Experts believe optimized sales could have generated an additional £87 million. Combined, these losses could total over £280 million, a significant blow for the already cash-strapped club. While some fans hope for a reversal of the ruling by January 3rd, the prevailing sentiment among supporters and insiders is one of pessimism. This situation transcends a mere football crisis. It poses a financial disaster that could have lasting ramifications for the club's operations and future ambitions. With rising obligations and shrinking revenue streams, Barcelona faces a tough road ahead to stabilize its finances. As events unfold, the team will proceed without Dani Olmo, preparing to face a lower league Barbastro in the Copa del Rey on Saturday, followed by a Supercopa de España semi-final against Athletic Club. At the same time, Barcelona are considering a January move to take Christopher NKUNKU on loan from Chelsea if they fail to register Olmo. Team Talk informs. Can Dani play in the Champions League at least? This is one of the main questions of the day. Yes, Dani Olmo can theoretically play in the UEFA Champions League for Barcelona, even if he is not registered in La Liga, as long as he included in the club's UEFA application. UEFA and La Liga have separate registration systems, meaning that a player's participation in one competition does not affect his participation in the other. Barcelona must include Olmo under List A or List B for Champions League participation. While adhering to UEFA's rules on team size, youth players and registration deadlines, Real Madrid has established a budget cap for acquiring Liverpool fullback Trent Alexander-Arnold during the January transfer window. Los Blancos are prepared to pay a transfer fee to secure Alexander-Arnold, but they have set a limit on how much they will spend. The English defender has indicated his intention to leave Anfield in 2025 after rejecting another contract renewal offer from Liverpool due to numerous injury issues this season, particularly in their defense. The Spanish champions are keen to reinforce their backline. They are reportedly willing to offer up to €25 million for Alexander-Arnold this month. However, if Liverpool declines the offer, Real Madrid may wait until the summer to sign him on a free transfer. F IS Guardiola, the Georgian winger, has decided to extend his contract with Napoli until 2029. This move ends speculation about a potential transfer to FC Barcelona, which is looking to bolster its left-wing attack for the upcoming season. Guardiola's decision not only strengthens the Italian champions, but also prompts Barcelona to re-evaluate its market strategy. With ongoing financial challenges, Barcelona needs a key player for the left-wing position, especially since Rafinha is currently their only natural option. Ansu Fati's injury issues have highlighted these needs. Guardiola's extension means that Hansi Flick's team loses out on one of the most promising talents available. In light of this, Barcelona is already considering alternatives to enhance its attack, with names like Rafael Leo from AC Milan and Nico Williams from Athletic Club coming back into focus. The possibility of Barcelona regaining the 1-1 spending rule in La Liga will be vital for these potential acquisitions. Guardiola's decision to remain in Italy solidifies Napoli's squad, while Barcelona will need to devise new strategies to stay competitive both in the transfer market and on the pitch. Chelsea star Christopher NKUNKU is eager to leave Stamford Bridge during the January transfer window, with Arsenal as a potential destination. Despite being among the club's top scorers this season with 12 goals, he has struggled for playing time, featuring for only 391 minutes in 18 appearances. With Nicolas Jackson now the preferred striker, NKUNKU is considering his options, and his representatives are exploring potential moves. The 27-year-old, earning around £300,000 per week, sees Arsenal as a viable opportunity, especially as Mikel Arteta looks to enhance his attacking options. Additionally, Paris Saint-Germain may also show interest, given NKUNKU's history with the club. After Randal Colomwani's departure, PSG could need reinforcements, making a return to his former side a possibility. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca has expressed that he won't impede any player wishing to find more playing time elsewhere. Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford is aware that he could have opportunities to leave Old Trafford for Major League Soccer if he signals a desire for a fresh start to revitalize his career, according to sources from Give Me Sport. Rashford has learned that serious offers from MLS clubs will be available if he expresses interest in moving to the US or Canada during the upcoming winter transfer window, as teams are monitoring his situation at Manchester United. The England international raised interest among potential suitors when he stated last month that he is ready for a new challenge outside Old Trafford. He has faced difficulties winning over new manager Emery following a leadership change initiated by minority shareholder Sir Jim Ratcliffe and others. While Rashford reportedly prefers to stay in Europe if he leaves Manchester United mid-season, GMS sources indicate that he may have viable options in MLS if he becomes more receptive or runs out of European alternatives. Antoine Griezmann's future at Atletico de Madrid is still unclear. The French forward, a vital part of Diego Simeone's plans, has stated he will decide on his future by the end of March. Meanwhile, the club is proactively seeking potential replacements in case he chooses to move on. Three primary candidates have surfaced to fill Griezmann's role. The first is Lautaro Martinez, a standout at Inter Milan and one of Europe's most sought-after forwards. Simeone has long admired Martinez, who would be a great fit for Atletico's approach. However, securing his transfer would be challenging, as Inter is unlikely to consider offers below €100 million. Another option is Marcus Thuram, also from Inter, a versatile and powerful forward. Thuram embodies the qualities Simeone desires: strength, speed, and a keen goal-scoring ability. His transfer could be negotiated for around €80 million, making him a valuable target for Atletico. Lastly, Alexander Isak, the current sensation at Newcastle United, is on the radar. The Swedish striker is enjoying a stellar season in the Premier League, boosting his market value to over €120 million. Atletico had previously shown interest in him during his time at Real Sociedad, and his return to La Liga could significantly enhance their attacking lineup. Guys, stay tuned and subscribe to channel and discover more of our exciting projects in the upcoming videos. Enjoy!